Good evening, everyone. This is Wizard's Crown Part 9. Of course, playing the original game. As always, this is my original box. And after so many hours, because this is too many hours where I play games, mostly RPGs for now, but maybe in future, who knows? Maybe I will play different games. So I am playing this game for 24 hours. According to the box, this gameplay should take from 50 to 100 hours, so let's see. And looking at the graphs, I will jump into it quickly. How many reloads? I have in total 10 reloads, because normally in the previous episodes, not episodes even, but let's say seasons, when I play Wizard's Crown and Demon's Winter, I tried to play hardcore, so I didn't even reload in the game, but when there was a real harm, then I was just taking all the things that happened. So when I lost a lot of HP and money and stuff, I was just playing still, pushing forward. The same for skills, because I also invested a little bit wrong when I played Demon's Winter. Good to read manuals. I didn't read the manual carefully, and then I think I needed to spend more time. But in case of this game, Wizard's Crown, it's a little bit different. This game is a little bit more unforgiving. I don't want really all the characters to always reload. I mean, not reload, but to lose them and then lose the skills and so on. Maybe that would be a kind of puristic approach, but at this stage I decided to, of course, try to be careful, but also considering reload. So in the last episode I spent actually a lot of gold just to improve the skill, and then I got a lot of gold back because there was a reward for me dealing with the tax in the city. So I got the reward from mayor of the city, and then I got most of the money back. And also regarding the gameplay, because I was looking at the graph on the bottom, the top one is about hours spent. So in the last episode I thought I'm going to finish after 2 hours, but actually it was so fun to play at some point, especially when I entered the ruins, that I was actually not able to get out of there. That's why there were 2 reloads in the last episode, but as I managed to get out, but it took me more than 3 hours, 22 minutes or whatever, something like that. So that was funny. So yeah, before starting the game, I'm trying to do some extras from time to time. So I thought, oh, maybe today I will also do one thing, because normally I do reviews. I read reviews, I mean, from other magazines, and I was looking for the one for Commodore 64, and as I said in the previous episode, I was not able to find one, but by some accident I found the Italian version of Wikipedia, that was, I guess, about Wizard's Crown, and there was a link, and I will show you what I found. So that's the magazine I'm talking about, Your Commodore. Where can you find the review about the game for Commodore? In Your Commodore, for sure. So I downloaded actually all the issues, and then maybe for future I can also use it as the source of presenting you the reviews. So, wow, Wheels, window operating system. Actually, this is the first time I see it. I didn't see this. I don't recall looking at this cover last time. I already jumped into the review and just to check if it's there. This is the Your Commodore from February 1988 for £1 and 120. So it's actually English. An Argus Specialist publication. Yeah, Argus. That's the one which actually also was a publisher for games. Interesting. To be honest, I don't have a background about. I don't know any background about this magazine, so that's probably something you might know more about. I'm happy to hear more about this magazine from you. If you ever used that, bought it, or were reading that in the past, I'll just do a quick scroll through the pages, through quick browsing. This is actually a nice graphic here with this kind of Commodore 64, but looks a little bit like a spaceship. I really like it. Total backup power. Takes a quantum leap. Now action replay. MK4 has arrived. Nice. Okay, so this is indeed like a spaceship. It actually would be cool if Commodore 64 could look like this. I would like actually the new C64 to have this kind of edition rather than this flashy LEDs, which I'm not personally a big fan of, but it's just my kind of taste. But yeah, this is really looking cool. This all small like modules. So let's move forward. I am not sure if at this stage there is any mention about Wizard's Crown. I don't think so. There is a games reviews on page 41, the latest roundup of games, but I don't see Wizard's Crown in the images as well. Okay, and then there is more features and stuff. So which was this is February 1988, but and also what is this issue number 41? I don't see it actually here, but I have a note that this is issue 41 from February 1988. And yeah, I found this on archive.org, all that issues. That's actually really cool to read all of that, but do I have time for this? Not sure, but a lot of interesting stuff as always. There's a review about Urban Ranger, nice colored screenshots. Communications Corner by Devinanda. On Master, word processor for Commodore 128, 128, 100. Oh, I say like this. The most powerful productivity software ever developed for your computer. Superbase, Superscript, DiskDock, and Superbase the book. Okay, there's a nice photo play here with the making of Robocop, which is kind of fun, which is really funny, to be honest, because I just have seen the video on YouTube. I don't remember the graphician and the name of the author who actually made the cover, but he just uploaded something, so you can Google up in YouTube and you can search it for this movie. He actually is talking about this, like called Ocean Stories, and then he says how he made it. That there was a camera used to do the screenshot, and then some pixeling to clean it on the computer for ZX. And yeah, I think that was for version for ZX Spectrum. So that was really interesting. And it's funny that it's actually also here. And that's probably also the graphic, indeed, on the screenshot. Yeah, on the title screen, I mean, it's the same graphic actually used. So that's pretty cool. And that's funny that I'm already coincidentally seeing this. Giant Rutger Hauer color poster free with the bright new look issue. Nice. Project Steel Stealth Fighter. Microprose. Amending Commodore 64 Basic. Oh, this is actually interesting. I'm not going to go through this now, but oh, this is amending with some assembly. I wonder what it does. Border color changes, simple background. State starts as of. Yeah, I'm actually not reading it really. I should move forward, but now I got really interested with everything. That was interesting as well. Ackroyd's Saga. Continuing our learning tables routine, we take a look at changing the positions of the nasties and key portions. And there's like a river. I don't know what it really does, but it looks very interesting. High-tech investments through the round window. More stuff. This is what I like about these magazines. You can always also do some small programming. Always something interesting to just play with your computer. And this is easy. Somehow, maybe easier to get because you don't have to install anything. Maybe for assembly, of course, you have to have something like a cartridge or monitor, but not too much software you need to download from internet. And it's not that complex, I guess. There are different level of complexity, I guess, than nowadays. Games, reviews. Okay, we have some Hyperblob, Thunder Force, Talladega, Spore, Black Witch, Bobsleigh, Basil, the Great Mouse Detective, Zigzag, Radios. Still, we are not... Actually, 41 pages was here. So where's the Wizard's Crown? Okay, let's go further. Programming. Tips, Chaos, tricks, and tips. Dynamic duo, Chaos. Okay. Input cleanup. Reveal your characters. All right. Okay, there's more games. Ogre, Tetris. Oh, this is the music by Wally Beben in this one. Or was it Beben really? Sounds like Polish name, but maybe not their name. And Fantasy Free, Guadalcanal, North and Bird. The Guadalcanal is also funny because, coincidence or not, I was preserving one of the piracy tapes because this is my side project I do for more than 10 years. And also one of the titles which was not listed in this cracked kind of versions on the inlay, but was actually present on the tape, was Guadalcanal. So is it all coincidence? I don't know, but it's a nice, it's funny coincidence. Okay, and finally we arrived to Wizard's Crown. Hi Base 64, how are you doing? Sorry, I got a little bit distracted with this magazine, so then I don't really check any messages. Welcome in stream. Today is actually earlier. Normally I do Wednesdays, but this is an exception because tomorrow I go to London, so it's time for... I don't want to skip this. I want to play this game. So Wizard's Crown, let's me dive into the review. There is also a screenshot, and this is just this half of a page, so it should be a quick review. So Wizard's Crown combines the role-playing action of other SSI games with strategic combat, in which you can play every move and blow as you battle your way through a perilous quest to retrieve the priceless crown of the Emperor. The crown has been stolen by the evil wizard Tarmon, and you and your brave party of adventurers must get it back. The game begins in a town which has streets full of thugs and thieves to rob you, but also provides some easy open hands for you to kill and build up your experience. Also in the town you will find temples to pray in, inns to rest in, and shops to improve your weaponry. Your party can have up to 8 humans in it, no mixed races in this game, that can follow the discipline of fighter, ranger, thief, priest, or wizard. Each character class has their own strengths and abilities. For example, wizards can wield power magic, whereas priests can pray to heal wounds. Actually, it's a Wizard's Crown, but you can play as a sorcerer in this game, not as a wizard per se. But that's just my small disclaimer. As you build up experience, you can cash it in to improve each character's abilities, such as skill in a specific weapon or in picking locks, turning the undead, haggle the best price, and treat wounds with first aid. Now I'm just thinking, because if I can buy up to 100, and I can spend 100 pieces. I can spend up to 100 points of skill for training, and then I cannot use this money anymore. So then the kind of importance of money is significantly lower, and then probably I can only use them for weapons, and maybe I've seen this alchemy shop where I can do potions. Okay, but yeah, sounds like yeah, maybe I should spend all the money today if I can, just to speed up my skills, because yeah, this return of money is not going to be that useful further through the gameplay, because I think you can have a skill up max out up to 255, which is like 8-bit value, but yeah, you cannot buy the training over 100 points, so then you can only use the improvements from your experience points. You cannot use money for that. So yeah, just the thought about making value of money, like a haggle is a very good of course skill, and it's good to improve it, because then you get better prices in markets. But yeah, at some point it's also probably not going to probably to have a lot of money, maybe that's an assumption, and I am not going to have a place to spend them. We'll see. Maybe that's after 50 hours of gameplay I already can finish this game. Who knows where's the end of this game? That's also always a question for me, because I don't check any walkthroughs, so it's really hard to say. But continuing the last few acapits, when your party encounters some monsters, you can decide whether to let the computer decide the outcome in quick combat, or if you don't like this hidden hand of death style of play, you can act out every cut, thrust, and parry of the full battle. In full battle mode, you must plan your party's formation to meet the onslaught, and then wield swords and spells together to win the day. After the battle, you may find items of use that you can pick up, and get your priests to patch up any walking wounded. Eventually, your party will grow in strength and wealth, and soon will be ready to leave the relative safety of the town and explore the ruins where goblins lurk in alarming numbers, and then on into your quest. Wizard's Crown is an excellent mix of adventuring and combat, and with playing time over 50 hours, you won't get bored. There is only initials TH, that's the reviewer. So there's a screenshot, Solwind. I think this is this is from the character, which is just there added to your to the party initially with the character disc, and then touchline. Okay, so supplier is SSI, US Gold. Okay, I didn't know that US Gold was also supplying it. Holford Way, yeah, that's the Birmingham. Okay, that's the US Gold. Probably that was the supplier for Europe, I guess, or at least for UK. And then machine C64. Yes, so exactly. This is the first one, and maybe the only one review I have for C64. The previous one were for Atari 8-bit. So price is £19.95, and disc only. So originality is 7 out of 10, playability 7 out of 10, graphics 5 of 10, and value 8 of 10. Okay, so yeah, the scores are a little bit the same as it was in the catalog of SSI about that was the players reward or reviews. I don't remember exactly the naming, but in the previous episode I was talking about this SSI catalog. Okay, so time for a game. There's more stuff, of course, in this magazine, but there's also this interesting thing about Windows. This is from the final cartridge free. Yeah, actually I used this Windows when I was preserving and removing copy protection from Wizard's Crown. You can watch this on YouTube. The second part of it, I actually used exactly Final Cartridge 3, and then Disc Operations. I was actually also playing with this one just for fun, like if I would break this copy protection in 80s. Okay. Pull down menu. I guess that was the Windows system, which was on the cover actually of this magazine. Adventure Kit. I don't know. I want to read all of that now. Morse code tutor. And that's interesting. I know SOS only. This is all you should know, at least, minimum. 3 dots, 3 lines, 3 dots. Compilations. Wow. This is in color as well. So Wizard's Crown didn't deserve the colored page. Software for sale and more stuff. I try also to search with the search engine here, but this PDF is unsearchable, unfortunately. I wonder if there is anything more about Wizard's Crown here, like for... And Amiga already is showing up a lot. I think at the end of this magazine they actually were moving toward Amiga, and also I've seen one of the issues was about Amiga actually. So maybe they changed the subject, maybe also the name of the magazine at some point, but maybe people moved to, I don't know really. If you know any details, let me know. And then there's some big program here. You don't want to write it down. Oh my god. Adventure Kit for... Okay, maybe I'm not that much interested anymore. This is already 100 pages. There are some discs here you can buy in bulk. Okay, Impact. That's a really nice big advertisement, and that's actually the end. And this is the very last page in this PDF. Is actually showing the spine, and it doesn't... Okay, so actually the numeration is not that it's a issue number 41, but that was just in order of PDFs, but I see that it's a volume 4 number 5. This is how it says, and yeah, indeed, February 1988. Okay, so that was this, your Commodore An Argus Specialist publication. Going back to game then. Let's have some fun. I know how to play this game more or less at this stage. Is this game easy? Definitely not. But last time I wanted to, also because of your suggestion actually, I think Bay64, I wanted to check if this map is bigger, so I went down south to the ruins. And what I found there is that there might be more of this map, and I was a little bit afraid, so then I tried to escape, and I actually needed to reload the game twice, but I managed to get out of this very, very dangerous place. Okay, and there are actually 2 discs. I'm still using disc number 1 only, so I guess there will be more. Let me pour a tea today, just black tea. Actually, English breakfast, because it was a review from UK, so cheers. Oh, 5 o'clock, it's not, but 7, but doesn't matter really. Somewhere is 5 o'clock still, I hope. So, small recap. I think experience, yeah, it doesn't have any experience points, so I just have to go to adventures, and I will try to... Should I go to ruins? No, I don't want to. Not now. What I want to do is to go to the park. Maybe I will find this old man. And this guy over there, he always tells something which is not really, I don't think this is really going to impact the whole story. Yeah, that's the guy. It's always somewhere around. Let's stay. So Hidden begins a long story about two sword Belar or Bilar, how I should say, probably Belar, in Arghan. The story is very entertaining and part of it sounds useful. So this part of text is always like the same, only this middle part is changing. It was a mistake. Come into the Rusty Nail, whispered Bilar. I think this is the local thieves guild. Okay, so I had that last time. You're repeating yourself a little bit, old man, but you're forgiven. Probably within the age, your memory is a little bit lost that you talk with me. Maybe you mixed me with someone else. The old man finishes his story and says, "Come back another day and we will tell you another story." Then he walks off. So I started to believe that this is not going to have any impact on this gameplay anymore. I wanted to get some more news from this guy, but yeah, let's do a quick fresh save because we can from here, and then I think I will just try to get some spiders. Also, actually, I didn't check if I have to pray. I think I kind of fixed it last time. Let's check also the morale. Morale is fine. And the karma, it's actually not fine because 208 and I see that current karma is 1, 2, 4. So I will just go back quickly to town to have a quick pray. Okay, I think it's always better, even though this area is not really that dangerous anymore for me, but famous last words. Feel good to have Arma completely replenished. Okay. Actually, I didn't change my screen as well. Sorry for that. Okay. And I needed to log in actually to the chat. I don't know why. I used streaming on YouTube last time, but why it also signs me off from this OBS? That's another question. Really annoying to switch between two. I was even considering to drop the streaming on Twitch and just use YouTube, but at the same time it's just fun to sometimes spread the reach and also experiment a little bit with two platforms. Maybe, but after several years I should probably tell that Twitch is not really working for me. YouTube either. I think I'm too niche. Use quick combat, yes, please. And I might be poisoned, okay, but that's fine. And Drachmo finds some money. Oh, also I forgot about money. But probably I gave everything to Eleanor. And the whole game is freezing for me. The good thing is that I can still talk and I can everything can go work kind of, but OBS is frozen. Game is frozen. I really don't know how to work with this PC. This is not the first PC I have issues with. So the thing is that even now I'm using to record this to the separate drive completely, but it still doesn't help. Okay, I think now it should work. Yes, I will also try to monitor processes, performance, yeah, disk. Okay. So, where have we finished? Yeah, I wanted to check actually money, indeed. Aurora or Eleanor? 15 copper. Okay, Aurora. Yeah, I think everything almost is in possession of Eleanor. Oh, I should actually spend all this money. I forgot. Just to spend everything. But before that, let's see what is in the... location. No items. Okay, they didn't leave anything, so not really big thing. Experience only 2 points, so that was kind of useless. And let's see if everyone is fine. Everyone is really fine. Aurora maybe needs a little bit of a curing, but let's say that this is fine. Yeah, maybe I should spend. I should go for training. That's probably the wise way to do. And for this one, I have to also open just the file where I have all the characters. So then I can already, without thinking, I can go through the list and see what everyone needs, which skill. So the thing is that probably the most important part for now is to improve haggling a little bit for the Vismo, but not too much. Also, it's a question, can I? Because if they are already over 100 points, then I cannot. Yeah, haggling 161. This one can be done only with experience. For picklock, I could spend money. Disarm trap. Yeah, I think I will invest a lot of money into the Vismo. And he's using battle axe. So for axe, I can do 90 up to 100. So maybe let's try to do this first. So move money to 1. The Vismo. Yes. This is a little bit annoying that I have to put someone on the point every time I'm exiting from the camp. If this could be just set once, that would be awesome. So who wishes to train? The Vismo, and then scan. I think scan was for someone else. For I wanted for IVO to scan because that would be good to spot enemies and then I am not ambushed. But here we are more interested, as I said, in battle axe. Okay, select 540. That's okay. Let's spend all the money. Let's try to finish this game. Okay, so now sword disappeared because I maxed it out regarding the training here, but I can still go beyond this. Okay. And then haggling and picklocks. Haggling, of course, already disappeared. Picklocks and searching, stealth. Searching, maybe that was so Not sure who's the best with searching, but I guess this would also help me a little bit. Maybe not. Shield doesn't use the shield. Something like these are traps and search. I guess this would be good. And pick locks. How much? 200. Okay. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. These are traps. Not that expensive. At least for 50. Maybe that's all. Because I was also thinking that my Iriaf, that Mr. Iriaf, my sorcerer, would need some improvements. So, yes, I want to leave. Go to training. Who wishes to train? Iriaf. Okay. There are not too many things, so that's great. Before going to ruins, probably it's good when I will get these ruins, sorry, ancients reading improved, I guess. How expensive is this one? Because I already see that I cannot evaluate magic and other skill. I forgot I cannot already use it. Okay, this is very cheap actually. Of course, it goes up, but not enough money. Wait. Okay, so I think that was quicker than I thought. Yeah, this is 60, 161. Exactly. This is how much money do I have. So I guess that's all for improvements. Let's save. So I don't have to repeat this process in the worst case scenario when I will drop that. When I drop that, I mean, okay. Okay, I need not a spider, something more sophisticated. I don't want to go to ruins yet, but it feels like I am going soon to challenge myself more just by entering there. It's a little bit too dangerous there, and here is a little bit too easy now. But still, I can have some tags over here. Where are they? If I search, can they ambush me or not? Okay, large spider. Yeah, I will, but it's not going to be fun in regard of experience and money. So Eleanor found some money. So the spiders, they were actually possessing some money. Let's see. 11 coppers. Okay. Forget about it. Everyone is fine. Almost. Maybe I can do pray for Aurora. Aurora can pray for herself. Restore life forces. H. Okay. Yeah, that feels better. Also, Iriaf, 25 out of 17. Maybe I will wait. But it's not too much of points that this character has. Also, I don't think they actually left any items, the spiders, but I didn't check. I forgot about it. Okay, so I would talk just with these merchants. I think they will just, yeah, they will take me about brigands. I also wanted to say actually when I was talking about tax that I could also face these brigands somewhere, but not really. Okay, this is interesting. Thief, brigand, bandit, chief, and scout. And let's use a quick combat, of course. Let's see. 2 scouts, that's dangerous one. Bandit chiefs, 1. Also dangerous. Brigands and thieves, that should be fine. Hey, let's see. Aurora is already unconscious. Beautiful. I think I'm going to win this. Maybe not. Okay. I won. But Iriaf is dead. So I have to fix Iriaf. Oh, and then also this. Okay, let's see. This is actually challenging. Okay, Aurora, pray, raise that for Iriaf. Now healing. Okay, cool. So this is cool. This is really cool. And of course, the good thing is that all the stuff Iriaf had, they remained. So items and money. So I'm okay with that. And now I have to do some fixes. So I see only 2 injuries, nothing's really important, and 1 blooding. So let's pray for this. Normal bleeding for Eleanor. And now 2 times stop normal injuries. G. Stop normal. Heal normal injuries. Aurora. Okay. Let's see what's in the location. +1 vial. What does it mean? Okay, a lot of stuff. So regarding what's the most valuable, Brigantine. I think I can take 1 of each. I will still try. Okay. I haven't used these potions yet, to be honest. I wonder how hard this is. I mean, how does it work even? I don't know. Take? No, I cannot. Oh, did I use this character? Sorry. IVO, Brigantine and Scimitar. This is the most, I think, valuable. Ring mail. That's, I think, better than... Is it? Ring mail better than leather? I think it is. I have a little bit of a... Ringmail 507. Yeah, I have a little bit mess over here for these prices, but I hope I can still work around it. Okay. Iriaf, please take this ring mail. I guess 1. Scimitar, shield. And I think that's all. Short sword. Yeah, you can take short sword. Fine. Fine with me. Ring mail. I think only 1. Shortbow, shield, scimitar. No. Okay. Ring mail, scimitar. Drachma. Ring mail, scimitar. Okay. And 2 more. Brigantine. Short sword. Nice. And then Aurora. Leather. No, you cannot. Well. Okay. So this is going to leave. Let's exit. Oh, actually, I could save also in after the combat, but I can save here. Regarding one more thing, actually, as far as I'm here, as long as I'm here. Moral loss is 4. Okay, so I think tavern is the way to go. So also move money around to all, so then everyone can use it. I have to fix morale, and I can fix it here. Yes, please eat and drink and have good fun, and it's night. This is very important, of course. Now go to no, not status. I wanted to check single character if this is still morale loss 3. Is it because IVO doesn't have enough money? Yes, it is. Okay, now I don't have enough money, actually. I spent too much. So that was a little bit stupid of me. Because now I cannot heal this morale. But that's fine. I wonder if the time changes now. There is a magic shop in the northeast corner. Yes, I know about it. Down. Okay, so the time is actually changing. Okay, cool. So I'm not sure. Talk. Okay, I'm not sure if I can go back to town. Yes, I can. So before actually, again, before selling stuff, I will firstly improve haggling so I can get even better money. Okay, welcome, improve. Devismo E. Haggling 168. It's almost maxed out actually. So how much? That much. Improve. Sir Barthon, mace and shield. Mace, it's here, and shield, it's here. Okay. That's fine. Improve IVO, great sword. It's one of the possibilities. Yeah. Why not? And also I would like to improve track and scan, but this one I can still pay with money. Okay. Iriaf. Yes, I would love to improve, in your case, Mr. Casting spell abilities. And also evaluating the magic. It's important. Only. Mr. Only. My fighter. Spear and shield. This is your... No. Sorry. That was Drachmo. Oli is longbow. Oof. I was like, what am I doing? Bow. Yes. I think that's fine. Okay. Oli. Okay, that was Oli. Devismo. No. Because that was the hugging. Okay, Drachmo. That's the spear guy. And shield. Shield. Okay. I guess a little bit here, a little bit there. Distribute. Improve. Fight. Sell items. Improve skills. Repeat. Improve. Improve G. So here also I would put everything on karma, because I also want to see if it's a single byte. So 255. I'm getting there soon. This one also karma. Okay, that's cool. Now I can sell stuff. Yeah, I should save actually. I was like, I'm not going to save. But I think it's always good to save. And also I need to maybe preserve a little bit more of money, because all this moral loss costs money. So let's sell. Brigantine. Yeah, that's a very good price. 1,400. 481. This stuff I would probably leave. Not sure about these jars. I will just sell this. This is vial +1. But what it does? I'm going to check. Maybe today. Maybe that's the plan for today. What the vials are doing, how to use them. This is part 9. Use vials. How to? What they do? So that's the question for today, actually. Okay. I think I have to ready them but not sure if I can use it only in combat. Let's see. Broadsword, no. I want to sell this Brigantine. I want to sell this scimitar. Oh, this is actually not that expensive. And LT crossbow. Let's evaluate. Trust 11. But I don't use crossbow actually. I use only bow. Okay. Iriaf. That's a good price. Ring mail. And then scimitar, shield, short sword. Okay. Only sell. Would be nice actually to have like an option to lock items. So then I, yeah, now I'm thinking if I would also do it in my game, probably not. But now just looking from this perspective, if I could lock items I don't want to sell and everything else, I just say, okay, sell everything which is unlocked. That would be actually a cool option. Ring mail, yes. Short bow, yeah, I think nothing spectacular. Ring mail again. Nice to have these ring mails. Another one here. Everyone got like 1,000 at least for this. Bottle. What is this? Bandages. It's for first aid kit, which I don't want to use, but this is like a last resort, I think. Short bow. Why Aurora? I think she actually... I tried to get something with her, but she was not able. Brigantine. Short sword, short sword, short sword. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But that's fine. Let's double check. Okay, I don't want to sell any more items. I want to move money around to all. Exit, yes. Go to tavern. 2, 2, 3. It's going to be probably night or something. Yes, it's night, unfortunately. Cannot get out of the city. Let's pray. Okay, let's check now if everyone is happy, including me. Yeah, no moral loss, and also I can move money around to one person, let's say to Iliaf. Let's see how money I have now. I will use my magic script to check how much money, how much copper I have. Money conversion. That's the tool I use. Wizard's Crown, money conversion. So 59, 84, 43, and 7. That's a lot. 7. Okay. So that's 12,000. So I'm back. Actually, what I almost had at the start of the game today. So this actually goes pretty fast. This goes faster than I thought, which is good. Because then I can exit. Go to... nope. Oh, this is also closed. Okay, the outer city is also closed, so I will just spend more time here. This is a little bit annoying. I would like this to automatically go to the next day, morning, the dawn. Yeah. Okay, what was it, this magic shop? To be honest, I don't remember. Okay, where was the magic shop? Oh, it was on the outside? Yes. Ah, yeah, I know. I think I know. Let me check the map. Oh, it's actually inside. It's inside, but not here. It's in the inner side, so it's actually here to the east. Yes. Okay, welcome to the wizard shop. We can improve a magical item. Okay, they can improve a magical item. Okay, let's say that I am interested. We can not help you. You do not have enough gold. What? You don't have enough gold. Okay, so who are you talking about? Iriav has a lot. Maybe that's the problem. I will give money to everyone. Save. Okay. And let's see now. Magical item. Yes, I am interested. We cannot help you. You do not have enough gold. Okay, wait. What this actually does? We can improve a magical item. Okay, but I think that's not true. The truth is that I don't have any magical item. I guess in one day for 50 gold pieces. Oh, yeah, gold pieces. Of course, I'm thinking about in gold pieces. Okay, so now I found the way. Why do I need more money? 550 gold pieces. This is the fourth kind of in the hierarchy. So this is 50,000. Okay, so now I see on what I can spend my whole money. Iria, if you have, I can give you maybe I can move money around to Iriav. To improve his skills, but I need to be a little bit more careful, okay? Because how can the problem is that in training you don't see how much money you have in the moment when you spend them. So I wonder how can I control this empirically, let's say. Okay, so it's 12,000. This is how much money Iriav has. So if I go for yeah, it doesn't matter really. This is just to do something. So if I spend 10, then it's 1200. So yeah, of course it is also increases. So 1200. That's already a sum. Okay, I can just go like this. Okay, 50. I think I will just exit. Check. Okay, so now the values are still big. Copper is 4757. It's 7,500. So I spent half of it. Maybe I will stay at this stage because reasons. Better to have a little bit more money. More flexibility. Okay. Okay, so it's a grinding time for sure today. Maybe I will do something interesting in the end, which means going to ruins. But to be honest, I feel quite comfortable here. It's a little bit boring, but when I get a good Brigantine and Thief Chef, then it's fine. Then it's really fun. Not going to attack merchants because this means losing haggling by half, I think. Because the news are spreading around that couldn't deal with these guys who are kicking our asses. I don't want to attack these merchants. Maybe they have nice stuff. Would be nice as it was in Demon's Winter, I guess, only from what I played before, to also have some extra stuff you can buy from merchants. And maybe then you see like, oh, they have this amazing weapon, and then you can attack them. instead of paying. That would be probably more fun, but it's not the case in this game. You cannot really buy anything from them. So now we have a little bit easier situation. Maybe not actually. Let me see. Yeah, it's the same as the last time. I think it was 2 scouts, 1 bandit. For brigands and thieves, I don't remember, but it's kind of similar. So it can be hard. Bleeding, severe bleeding. Okay, doesn't go very well, but it's fine. Okay. It's not that bad. I have to just fix them slightly. So there is 1 injury and 1 bleeding, which needs a lot of attention. So this is serious bleeding for Aurora. And then injury. Oh yeah, there's no stop serious injury, so I need to do heal all injury. It's a little bit hard. That not all the kind of matrix options are possible. In case of this, you have to use fixing all. Okay, and then I can go to normal injury, stop normal bleeding, stop heal normal injuries. So I have 1 more bleeding and then I have 2 more injuries. So the Vismo, 1 more bleeding for Eleanor, and 2 normal injuries. G. And Aurora. Okay, so everyone is fixed. Now let's check. What do we have? Frost Broadsword. This looks pretty cool. Who can take this broadsword? Let's evaluate this. This is evaluated, which is good because my wizard can now evaluate my wizard. My sorcerer / wizard can evaluate now more things. So this is sword +1, I guess. That's fun. Who is using it though? I think IVO has a great sword. And that's all. So I will just give it to IVO then. So let's skip this. Anything else? Great axe. Okay, I like this one. Cut is 13 and axe is something for division. Okay. And the rest is just usual, as usual. So let's take, of course, ring mail. I think that's all I can take. Okay, IVO, you are able to get this great sword. We're going to evaluate it. Really cool. And ring mail. And I think not too much more. Okay. Area of my wizard. Ring mail. Here you are. Scimitar, shield, scimitar. And that's all, I guess. Maybe this 50 rope. Ollie, this is the battle axe, guys. So let's get this great axe. Any more ring mails? I see one here. And I guess some short swords. That's all you can get. That was Divismo, right? I think Drachma. Not too much more. Brigantine is better than leather, right? I cannot take it. Shortbow, can I? No. That was Drachma, right? Now Eleanor. Brigantine, Shortbow, Scimitar, Shield. And Aurora. Ah, okay. Doesn't matter. At least something. Short sword. Okay. Looking at the morale. Yeah, morale is 2. So save. Exit. Leave. Go south. How much experience I got? 6 points. Okay. There's no need really to improve that. That's fine. Okay, so ring mail, sell. Short sword, sell. Vial, yeah, I should probably use it. Yeah, I will, after this, I will try to use vial and see what it does. So here, first, no, this is not for sale. Short bow and torch. I don't need this. No. How much it costs actually? Okay. No, I do not accept. I don't want to sell it. Ring mail. Scimitar. Shield. Scimitar again. I have 1 rope again. Yeah, I don't know if I need these ropes. Probably I need. Great axe, not for sale, but wanted to check. No, I thought it would be more expensive. The Vismo, I didn't actually probably take anything for the Vismo. Okay. Me stupid, I guess. Or maybe it was not able to take anything. I don't know. I think I tried. I'm always going with every alphabet letter in this alphabet. But Drachma also, maybe they have so much stuff that they cannot really, because I think this very fine spear might be heavy, so maybe they cannot take hard, like Brigantine, the second one they cannot probably take. Awareness +1. Interesting. Okay. There must be a reason. I'm always getting through all the letters, so don't think that's the reason I missed someone to take items after the combat. Broadsword, scimitar, some bottle. Okay, everyone? Happy? No. Okay, so I sold much stuff. Pray. It's burning. I also wonder. If I can. If after this one is going to be night. Yes, unfortunately it's night. This one I don't like really. Now I have to wait for the day, or maybe I could have some fight here. But it's probably not going to be as rewarding as outside. But maybe after few combats like this, I will get again money from town mayor for fighting the tax. And there was a lot. That was few pieces of gold per character. I don't remember how many. 2,000 I think, and there are some silvers as well, silver coins, some electrum, which is more even worth than silver. Okay, I'm just going to go around. I got some nauseous already, little bit. Okay, I'm playing for 1 hour and no reload so far. That's really fun, but it's only because I don't go to ruins. Yes, quick combat. 6 tags. Okay, just kill them. Here you have found some money. That's also bad that they don't tell how much, because I didn't move money to one person, so now I even don't know how much. Oh, they are actually. Also, the screen doesn't show you the last hit, so I thought this is only for Iriam, but I see now 2 persons. Injuries, right? That was injuries, yes. Iriaf. And then Oli, view, B. Okay. T, F, T, T. Kind of automated already. When I press letters, it's like this. Somehow it starts to be a little bit faster to control stuff. Hopefully I'm not going to miss any text because I'm going a little bit too fast at the times. Okay, now I need to wait for the dawn. It's there. Go to the marketplace because it's always open during the day. Sell leather and mace. And I said that I'm going to check these things and I didn't. So vials, I also didn't actually check this broadsword, frost broadsword, mace. Okay, so I have to do it. Great axe. Also, I didn't check. Okay. Mace, leather. Okay, so no more selling. Now, if I go to camp, IVO first. Frost board sword. So let's see. Ready. Evaluate. This is cut 9, magic 20. What does it mean, magic 20? Sword plus 1. 9, 20. And this one, 9, physical magic. Physical magic 6. And this one is 20. And sword plus 1. So I guess this is a little bit better. So can I ready or I have to remove this one first? Ready. Ready. I guess it's better. Not sure how much. I like this broadsword, so I will just keep it probably in the inn. Okay, now Ollie, that was the great axe situation. Let's see. Oh, why Ollie? I don't see that has actually an axe. No, that's a skill, not for him. I did a mistake here. It should be for... for Devismo, of course. My thief. So transfer to a character. Devismo. Actually, I think I transfer something else. I didn't. Devismo. Ready transfer. What was it? Great Axe, Battle Axe, that's fine. Brigantine. Maybe that was Brigantine. Transfer back to character Oli, I think. Let's go to Oli. Ready. Yes. Okay, longbow and Brigantine. Probably that's all. But going back to the Vismo. Let's see. So, battle axe, evaluate. Cut is 9. And Great Axe is 13. Okay, so I can sell this. I don't need this anymore, but luck. So ready and I cannot. Why? Not enough space left in hands. Okay, so that's the problem with the shield. I like to have a shield. To be honest. I think I had this situation already. So maybe 9 versus 13. I don't think this is really that much, to be honest. Not too much, to be honest. So, you know, I will sell this. If it would have more, a little bit more of a value, then I will drop this shield. In this case, I don't think this is a good idea. Not worth it, really. It's good to have a shield. Okay, so go to inn. Yes. I have something in the inn I have to take. I have these vials, jars. I think these jars, I will take one. And and then I have to, was it Sir Barthon? No, IVO, right? Yes. And then there's 2 broadsword. I will just leave it here. Ready to transfer to broadsword, transfer to inn. Okay. It's in the inn. Now, Devismo. Experience 17, so I guess it's good to, at this stage, improve haggling. Again, iterational improvement, so I like it kind of. Sword. No, this is mace plus shield. Mace plus shield, so mace. Okay. Sword. And also tracking and scanning. So tracking and scanning, I will just use money to improve the skills. For hunting, I think this is actually what was set in manual. This is not used in this game, which it's a boomer. Sword. Okay. Iriaf. Cast spell, evaluate magic. Let's improve this one a little bit. It's important. And maximum power only. Battle axe. So this one, yeah, it's longbow. Yeah, I'm mixing these two guys because in the previous game I used actually, though I did some small mistake, and this one I used for kind of dwarf or something like this, and then I'm still thinking that he's like this guy with some axe, but actually here has a longbow. Sometimes it may be good to use actually different names. Only longbow. And if not longbow, what I could improve? No, nothing. Let's keep it simple. Devismo already done. Drachma. Spear and shield. Spear and shield. Okay. Shield. Eleanor. everything into karma. I'm almost there, reaching the limit. And then Aurora, no, Aurora. Let's do exactly the same. So karma, really powerful. Okay. Do they need any sleep? I don't know, but why not to use this, what I wanted to do, the vials. Let's see what they do. So I will just save. Tell the minstrel your deeds. Okay. Yes, leave. Okay, so now, this is exactly what I don't know what it does, so I have to do a few things beforehand. For example, is it this vial? Do I know what this vial does? That's a question. That's why I prefer to maybe maybe I will do it after actually a combat. Not sure. Because if it brings... Yeah, actually I don't care. I could do it now. In the name of science, let's see. So... character. Because I have this vial and then there's a +1 vial, but let's use this one. So I think I have to ready this. Ready. And what now? Ready again? Ready. This is actually weird. I don't know what to do with this. So it looks like this is something I can use in the combat only. I don't know how to use this vial. Then what I'm thinking to do is actually to switch to the manual and try to learn anything about vials. But to be honest, I don't see it. I don't understand this, to be honest. Why these vials are not possible to be used. Yeah, I wanted to write a value. Okay, maybe this. So, what is the deal with these vials? Vial. Potions come in vials, bottles, or jars. Okay, so jar can have something also. This is the same. There are two types of potions: defense and add armor, and cast spells. Those that cast spells are treated like other items that cast spells. Oh my god, thank you for this. Those that cast spells are treated like other items that cast spells. See previous paragraph. Potions of defense must be treated as though they were casting spells. That is, readying the potion does not add defense. The potion must be used. Okay. But what was the previous section? Because I don't know what it means really. See previous paragraph. Okay. When a spell on an item is cast, one charge is deducted from it. You will not know the number of charges. However, when the number of charges is equal to 0, you can no longer cast spells. Also, the item may disintegrate. Some spells work on an infinite number of charges, but you will not know which ones. Okay, I don't understand this at all. If an item is magical, it can be either evaluated or unevaluated. If the item is unevaluated, the character cannot use its magical properties. A magical item must be readied to be considered in use. But this is this is when? In battle, like a combat, or in location? Magical items can have offensive and defensive abilities, skill bonuses, and spells. An item is radiant and has a skill bonus, and 2, the character has the skill, he gets the skill bonus. Items do not create skills, but they enhance the skills already possessed. For example, when a character who has stealth readies his cloak of stealth plus 15, his effective stealth is increased by 15. If he had not had stealth, he would not have received the bonus. Okay, this one I understand, but for potions, how does it work? If a radiant item has a spell, the spell is cast with automatic success when the item is used. When a spell on an item is cast, 1 charge is deducted from it. So I still don't get this part. Really. And that's all. This is not easy. So I think I have to try combat to see if there's anything about it. Facing. Magic item. Use a magic item, M. The character may cast a spell that is on a magic item or drink a potion. The character cannot have moved previously. This command ends the character's turn. Okay, so from this one I learned that M is to use not only a magic, but also this is actually to use magic item. Oh, okay, so this is in case when it's not like a wizard, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Oh, yeah, indeed, because C is used to cast spells. Yes, okay. This makes sense. Okay, so then the only remaining part I don't understand. Okay, I have to ready the item, but I don't know what this vial is about because it doesn't say. And evaluating this item didn't tell me anything. So the character may ready and unready items and dodges. Items and dodges. What is dodges? Like, how can you unready dodge? I don't understand. He may not have moved more than 1 or 2 squares. Use of this command does not end his turn, but it restricts the actions that may be performed: to fall prone, inspect, quit, ready, sneak, scan, look at targets moving, and help. Why would you perform to fall prone? This one also I don't understand really. It's like trying to fake that you're dead. What is the benefit of this? They're not going to attack you? I don't know. Yeah, there are many small things in this game I don't understand. Dodge and zigzag, for example. The character dodges, making him more difficult to hit. He may not have moved more than 2 or 3 squares. Dodging does not end the character's turn, but his actions are restricted afterward: to fall prone, inspect, quit, ready, sneak, and blah. So yeah, I really used this a few times, but I didn't use it too much. Maybe I should use it more often. View the scan. I wanted to also check the fall prone. What is the benefit of doing this? This may be performed at any time. It decreases the chance of being hit by missile weapons and increases the chance of being hit by and failing to hit with melee weapons. Fall prone ends a turn. Again, I don't understand. This may be performed at any time. It decreases the chance of being hit, this is clear, by missile weapons. Which is not magical weapons, I guess. Missile weapons like archers could, with bow or with crossbow, okay? And increases the chance of being hit by, yeah, I understand. So actually, why would you use that? By and failing to hit, increases the chance of being hit by and failing to hit with melee weapons. I don't understand this, to be honest. I don't, yeah, my English here is over. I have an idea. I will use AI actually to to tell me what does it mean. What does it mean? That falling prone decreases the chance of being hit by missile weapons and increases the chance of being hit. Being hit by and failing to hit with melee weapons. I don't understand the and failing to hit with melee weapons part. Chance of being hit by and failing. Yeah, I understand. I think I read when in my first or second episode, I already had the same question, but today is time to try to understand this. So, according to AI, it means this: when you are prone, enemies are generally better able to hit you in melee. Yeah, I understand, because you are on the ground and easier to reach or pin down. At the same time, the wording and failing to hit with melee weapons means you also have a harder time hitting others with melee attacks while you are prone. Okay, so this is what I understood, but I still do not understand why then would you do this? I mean, this means that it's good to use it when you're not in reach of anyone around, but okay, I think I know what prone means now. I was, because when you are hit, it also says you're falling prone, but then you cannot move. But I guess this is just to use the word, Polish word, czołgać, which is, I didn't understand this in this context, because I checked this, and prone doesn't mean this, what I thought it means. I was thinking about crawling, kind of thingy. It's maybe something like crawling. In other words, being prone is bad for close combat on both sides. It makes you a worse target to shoot, but a worse fighter in hand-to-hand combat too. A simple example: if a swordsman is standing over some lying prone, the prone person is disadvantaged because they are trying to swing from the ground, while the standing attacker can strike them more easily. Okay, so when I'm prone, falling prone, actually I can attack. Okay, most likely, I think, I guess. I don't know. I didn't try that. If you want, I can also explain how this works in specific rules system you are reading. Okay, yes. Please, explain it to me regarding Wizard's Crown game for C64 or Atari, etc. I wonder if he knows that. Maybe already someone. Wizard's Crown, falling prone is a tactical combat option that makes you lie down on the battlefield. The rule means two things at once. You become harder to hit with missile weapons, but if someone reaches you in melee combat, shoots in a way that makes close combat less favorable for you. Okay, so this is what I understood, but for me it was like, okay, why then I would use that? The parts that confusing and finding to hit with melee weapons means your own melee attacks become less accurate while you are prone. So it is not saying that you fail to hit yourself. It means that being on, yeah, this is not what I meant, but critical way to read the rule is against archers or thrown weapons, going prone helps you. In hand-to-hand fighting, going prone hurts you because you are harder to attack. Go prone to protect yourself from missiles, not to win a melee fight. Okay, so in case of scouts, I guess I should try to use it because I didn't use it. And that would be a good case. All right, so this one I know. For magic items, I still didn't try because I'm not in the melee combats. Sorry, I'm not in the combats. I'm skipping the combat, so I cannot use this vials really. So that's kind of a downside. But the other problem is that I still don't know what this vial does. So, oh, this is good because this actually tells This is +1 vial, defense ratings. Bash, cut, trust, physical magic. Okay, so this does, but this one is non-evaluated. So then I wonder what this one does. Not sure. Not sure, to be honest, about these vials too much, but now I know that at least one of these vials, actually this +1, tells me something more about it. Okay, so another combat with brigands. They are really handy. Yeah, I know. Give me a fight. Also good to move here just up and down, because when I go outside this road, mostly there is only like a fight with spiders, and this is not really rewarding. Okay, give me a combat. Maybe I should go into one combat without quick combat, but to be honest, this is I'm not that good at this combats. I think computer is still better than me. I have to confess. Okay, so this is the combat. Quick combat, yes, please. One scout, one body. A little bit easier than the last time, but who knows? Everything can happen. Okay, doesn't look good, but at least everyone is fine. I need to fix... Oh, especially the Vismo got a lot. And otherwise, just a very light injury for Oli. So that's great. Heal all injury for the Vismo and normal injury for Oli. Okay, everyone is happy. What about the moral loss? 2 points. Experience only 4 points? Come on. I wonder if this actually experience also goes down. Yeah, only not too much actually. How can I live with this? Maybe I need to really move now to ruins. Okay, what do we have? I see a lot of items already are evaluated, which is cool. Evaluate, but doesn't say what this bottle is about. Maybe I shouldn't take this. Okay, let's take the most expensive stuff for sure. I cannot. Okay. I cannot. Ring mail, I've seen it. Ache. Any more ring mails? No, I cannot see. So let's take Brigantine. Eleanor. Okay, not bad. Almost everything. Aurora. Yeah, only one. Short sword. Yeah, I can sell this. Okay. I guess that's all for this one. Let's go then south. Sell. Need to be careful a little bit what I'm selling, because one mistake. Also, evaluate 685. I think it's always the same, right? Because of the class of the weapon. D, E, sword, Brigantine, F, leather. Okay. Here are a lot of stuff you can take. Nice. Leather, short sword, rope, 17, always something. Bottle, evaluate, but what is in the bottle? Evaluate. What is in this bottle? I don't know, I will sell it. Okay. So I sold everything. Now I need to pray. Fix morale, but maybe that's a good idea to fix morale outside, because then I don't have to. Oh, I wanted to save in this particular moment. Okay, let's fight. Might be hard because I didn't fix morale, but yeah, you're living once, right? Okay, I think everyone is alive. A little bit lucky. Okay, I think to one serious bleeding. The Vismo, and then all injuries I have to use on Iriaf, and then just normal injuries. The Vismo. Okay, everyone's fixed. Life force is kind of fine. Okay, kind of. Eleanor, I think, has a little bit more or less. View. Short sword, leather, short sword, short sword. Ring mail for sure. Okay, sort of the same stuff. Ring mail, shield. Ring mail. Only ring mail. Devismo, you are a battle axe master. I'll give you take this great axe. This is for you. Enjoy. Nothing more. Drachma. One more, and I have 2 more Brigantines I would love to take with me. Let's see if I can. Okay, not bad. Almost everything. Aurora, Brigantine, this and that. Okay, 4 letters. That's my loss. Save. Let's save here at least. Okay. Yes, please. Leave. B2. I will spend time maybe in this place. Yeah, it would be nice to sell actually stuff first. Okay, this might be unlucky, but let's see. The problem is that I cannot take these items anymore. So the morale loss is a little bit higher. Not bad. Not bad, really. Actually, how come even no one is even had a scratch? The only problem is that the Vismo is almost dead. So I will pray to restore life forces for the Vismo. Okay, this is better. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Maybe I should also pray to restore life forces for Eleanor. Always better, especially that I'm going to reset this area also. I'm going to reset the prayer, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted, I think. I wanted to restore our life forces. No healing. Okay, now. That's perfect. Save. Exit. Okay, now I'm really playing fast. Sell. Yes. Oh, maybe before. Let's go to the Vismo. Wait. Character, the Vismo, or R, not T. Yeah, sometimes the letters are different. So I wanted just to check Great Axe. I think this is the same case. 9 and there will be 13. Yeah. But I want to sell it because it requires 2 hands and I want to use a shield because why not? It's not that worth it that much. So selling. Ring, mail, broadsword, shortbow. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest, let's sell it. It takes place and I don't use it. Sell, sell. Can I use a shield? No. Let's see. Yes, I can. So maybe that's better actually. For IVO, I could also improve shield. Actually, this is also good to improve for anyone. Possibly for future even. Even if you don't use this weapon for now, which is one-handed, it's a good investment, right? Okay, I actually like it that I changed the decision here. Area. Shield and shield. Ollie. Ring, mail. Scimitar, bow skill. I don't think when you have bow you can actually use shield. No, not enough space in your hands. That's a problem. Of course, I could still walk with it and then just unready when I feel like it, but what's the point of switching this every time? I don't think there is a point. Maybe there is. Of doing this. F. G. Short sword, Brigantine. Brigantine, that's a really good money. Better than ring mail, actually. Ring mail, Brigantine. Okay, what was this about? I think I already found the answer, but just for the recollection. So, Brigantine is better than ring, indeed. For bashing is not 4x6, but I don't use bashing too much. For cutting, it's 6 against 8. Trust 3 against 5. But the strength, I think that was the problem. That Brigantine is it requires strength of 9, while ring of 8. And if we talk about a character, the Vismo was it? What was the character? The one with the bow, was it? No. What was the character I was talking about? Oli, Brigantine, okay. Devismo, Brigantine, Drachma, Brigantine. Yeah, I think that was Eleanor. She has leather. No, that was someone else. Chainmail. Who had the chainmail? Brigantine, shield, frost, scale armor. Scale armor, that's even more interesting. Ring mail. Strength 8. Yeah. This character cannot have Brigantine Aurora because the strength of 8 and Brigantine requires exactly 9. So if I could improve, also this one leather only, if I could improve this strength, I don't know if this is possible in this game, then I could use this Brigantine for her, but no. I have to sell it, unfortunately. No. Shortbow, yeah. Anyone else I missed? No. Okay, so I sold everything. Now I can go to pray. And then I will risk again, but moral loss is 5. That's very high. So maybe actually I shouldn't risk. I should just have some fun here. And it's night. That's unfortunate. So I will just skip to the day. I'm actually now pressing like SY search and then yes for entering and then return. So then I can just play very fast. Yes, okay, it's done. Everyone, I guess, it's in a good shape. Let's have a quick look. Experience 9 points. Yeah, the experience goes really slow now, but money goes much better. So when I move money to a single person, how much money do I have? Actually, kind of good sum. I should go for training. It's 0, 38, 48, 177, 25. It's 43,000. Okay, so in the Department of Experience, I cannot really do too much to spend too many points, but I can still buy some stuff. So I will train Iriaf. Up to 80, I guess, should be fine. Okay, let's see now how much money left. No, 25? I had 25. Okay. So how much I spent? I spent 10,000. Okay, I spent 10,000. So I can still go more crazy about this. Read Ancients maybe 10 plus, up to 50 maybe. Okay, and maybe I should invest in other characters. So, oh, IVO, improve shield. I think I added this just recently. I think it would be nice to improve this skill for this character. So let me move money to IVO now. Yes, go with IVO shield. It's 23 only. Yes, and it's actually quite cheap. I will go to 60, let's say. Maybe 70. Okay. Let's check. IVOB. Okay, still a lot of money. 22724. This is 24,000. So I spent almost 10,000. I spent 9,000. Okay. Who else? What would I like to improve? Let's say Aurora. Your bow skill is probably above 100. No, it's 47. Oh, because I spent all for her for karma. So that would be a good one. Indeed. So moving money around to Aurora. I also now I'm curious about Eleanor because this one is a priest. Oh yeah, I don't use that for attack, so that's fine. Yes, I want to leave. Let's train Aurora. Bow. Because it's very low. Okay, this is more expensive. Okay. I think I can go to maybe 80, hopefully. Okay, I risk a little bit more. Maybe I will have less money. It's still good. It's still good. It's 14,000. So I indeed I spent very close to 10,000, 9,000 and 10,000 without 200. So at least at this stage I have 14,000 and what else? Experience 9. Yeah, this experience doesn't go very fast. Leaf, yes. Oh. What is the the karma? Okay, karma is max out. Save. Exit camp. And then one more combat like this. So now it's a real grind. Thinking about the title of this episode, no clue what I should call it about. And the only thing which comes to my mind as I must talk about it is talking about the grinding. Okay, this is my grind. Quick combat. 2 scouts, 1 bandit ship, and yeah, that's almost the same. I would love to get more experience from this combat. No. Okay, 1 unconscious, IVO, find some money. This is also cool now because I gave money to someone else, so I can tell how much I got money from this combat. Only 1 copper. This is impossible. This is impossible. So this combat was not worth any penny. This is hilarious, to be honest. Let's see how many experience points. I think I got 3. Okay. I guess maybe the level goes a little bit down about the reward. Sounds like I have to go to ruins to get real value. Oh, of course I forgot about one more thing. This I can sell stuff. So yeah, I'm getting money from this. Okay, I forgot. I mean, it's just a detail. But to be honest, it's not too much. Okay, nothing special. Brigantine. Vial. Brigantine first, then ring mail. This is better. Okay. Shield, I cannot take this stuff. Leather, cloak. Okay. It's a little bit repetitive now. Brigantine. And I guess this game already sort of adds the penalty for my grinding, because the value for this combat is not that big. It's not, if not these items here, it's not worth to go to this combat at all. Okay, no more Brigantines, now ring mail. And Aurora, no, Aurora, take leather, shield, broadsword. Okay, that's all. Everyone is healthy. No, not so easy. Okay, so this is one bleeding. Let's pray. Eleanor, please stop normal bleeding for Iriaf. And now pray for normal injuries for Iriaf. And pray for normal injuries for Eleanor. Okay. So that's all. Let's save. At least I didn't reload today. So the question is, if I go to ruins, probably it means reload, but maybe not. Okay, let's sell. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, evaluated, but you don't know what is this, so I'm going to sell it. Cloak. This also doesn't tell too much. What is this cloak about? Which cloak is better, this one or this one? I guess this is the same value. Yes, 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 no. Okay, I want this also to sell. Oh, that's a good one. Only, yes, Brigantine. Give it to the shop. They have a lot of money in this shop. It's a never-ending kind of situation. There's no saturation of items, no scarcity, I guess. You can just sell forever, which is good actually. If it would be like a penalty also for this one, maybe there is almost, but that would be a little bit harder if this game is not hard already. Okay, I think I sold everything. No. So now, when I move money to a single person, let's say to Aurora, let's see how much do I have. I still have 20, so I'm getting a lot of money. Probably I could also try to get 50 and see if I can, what this improving this magical item gives me. Because this is kind of interesting right now to understand this. So I of course need to fix morale, but I have 27,000. So this kind of goes smoothly. Okay, so first of all here, pray. Then I have to move money around to all. Exit camp, B2, 3. Now, actually, let's save. So the only risk I'm taking now is funny, because I don't want to spend the night here, because if I now go to fix morale lost, and then the gate will be closed. So I want to get outside, but I don't want to be attacked here because my morale is low. I want to get to this tavern. Oops. And then only to get my morale back. It should be back. Yes. So yeah, if I would be attacked on the way, then there's a bigger chance for everyone to attack me, for these brigands. But to be honest, yeah, they are not really that hard anymore. Okay, so grind one more. I want to get 50 gold pieces and see what this, yes, quick combat, what this is about with this special item, this magic shop. Okay, one unconscious. Okay, money, money, money. Yeah, this is just only Aurora needs special attention. Heal all injury because of the several bleeding, and then I can just approach normal injuries for Sir Barthon and Iriaf, and then do the same for okay, Iriaf, and I think, oh wait, I used it, actually removed everything in one go. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I thought I had to do both. Okay. Oh, bleeding and all injuries. So bleeding is also an injury. Oh, today I learned. This is the hardest part about these prayers. Let me check. So heal normal injuries. This is also including blooding. Ah, looks like, because I used normal bleeding first and then healing injuries, but actually this already covers. Looks like. This is funny how the system is not really telling you exactly what it does, so you just discover this by mistake in this case. So it looks like heal normal injuries prayer heals not only injury but also normal bleeding. Looks like. Okay, I'm going to check it again, but I think this is the case. This is funny. Okay. Light on. So let's take some items. Leathers, shorts, scimitar, bandages, ring mail. I won't bring on this. Okay. There is 1, 2. Okay. At least 2 bring on this. That's good. And now ring mail. Ring mail. Another ring mail. A lot of ring mail, so that's good. Ring mail. And another ring mail here. Can I take more? No. Why? Ring mail G, ring mail, short sword. Okay. H. That's the last one. Broadsword, I guess. Leather and shield, or I think scimitar, but I think it's kind of the same. Okay. Everything is fine. Talking about morale loss is 1 pointer, so that's fine. Safe. Exit. Okay, let's go back to the city. It's night though, so I cannot really get normally to the city, but I can spend night here. Password is breakfast. I think if I going to spend here until the next day, then I'm going to have a combat probably on the way back to the city. Let's see. Most of the cases, yes, most of the cases this is what's happening. So now I'm not going to take any items, unfortunately. I just have to do it this way. The good thing is that, no, there's no good thing. Kind of. Because what I can do is to hand axe. What is this? Evaluate. I can still, no, this is got 7. I can still drop some stuff and switch it to Brigantine, for example. There is an option in this case. So, but first of all, normal. No, this is serious bleeding in case of Eleanor. Serious bleeding. So heal or injuries is better. Okay, and then the Vismo, normal injury. Normal injury, yes. Okay, everyone is kind of fixed. Life area. And maybe Eleanor and Aurora as well. Area. Eleanor. And Aurora. Because I'm going back so I can shoot out everything. This looks really good. Now I can go to Aurora and probably ready transfer ring mail. I can, for example, drop this, drop. Maybe also this and this. Okay, Eleanor. Yeah, I think there were some. Let's see, Aurora. There were some. No, actually, there's nothing better. I was looking at the Brigantine. Okay, there's one Brigantine and the second one. Okay, so actually I can drop. Let's take this one. Okay, and the same with Eleanor. Let's drop this. This bring mail is less worth it than and this Brigantine. So I'm taking this. I cannot. There's another ring mail, but that's nothing. Ring hand axe. Okay, I took it. Shield. Yeah, I think that's better reward. Okay, saving. Yes, I want to leave. So now if I go back there, I think I will still end up on the night. So let's sell first. Scimitar shield. Okay. Sell. 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 Oh, I also could drop it from area. No, there was no another Brigantine anyway. That's okay. Maximizing the money I can, as much as I can. So actually today I didn't use combat. I didn't have any like combat. I only use queen combats. And you know what? I'm fine with it. Combats are taking too long. Maybe in Ruins it will be better, but for now I don't think this is necessary to go into combat and take another 20 minutes or 30 minutes just to realize that you're actually not going to have too much out of it. Eleanor and then Aurora. Sell. Brigantine. A lot of money from these Brigantines, I have to say. Also, Broadsword is kind of good. Scimitar is worse. Okay. Okay, so I sold everything I could. Going now to pray. So karma is replenished. Now would be nice to maybe what should I do? Moral lost. Yeah, I was thinking about going to tavern. Experience 18 points. For sure, I can. I could improve haggle before, so that I would even get better money. Oh, I can move money to one person. Let's say area because, and see how much I have. 28. Okay, so still not enough to check to have this magic item to check what it really does. I have 40,000. This is also a funny thing about this. It doesn't tell you how much I have because it doesn't convert money from to the higher coins. It's just you have to count everything. So I have actually 40,000 copper. So I'm close. Okay, I'm close. So then I think I can improve. I can improve my characters. Oh, maybe I should also try to find the old man. What the old man has to say. Yes, he's already there, very close. Oh, this is actually a good hint. So good that I went here. It says that this is the story about, of course, Bilar in Arghan. The search for an emerald key took Bilar and company deep into the ruins of Arghan. Oh, I think I already had that actually. Yeah. Okay. I have that actually. This and this kind of note. So, so thinking about it, this emerald key is there. Okay, so somewhere in this Arghan, Ruins of Arghan, somewhere there is a emerald key. I don't know where this emerald key could be used though, but that's a good good thing. So I don't like that after spending time in the in the tavern, you are the night is coming, so you cannot do too much in this game. But in the meantime, I can try to go again through some small iterative improvements. Mace and shield for Barthon. Mace and shield. Nice shield. I think this really helps me to lose less of the energy or whatever. Mace. Okay. IVO. Great sword. And also I started to improve the shield. Great sword. Okay. And then shield. It's very... Oh, this one I could buy for money. So maybe that's better. Okay. And then Iriaf. That's an interesting case. Cast spell. Evaluate magic actually works pretty well. I can evaluate most of the stuff, so just casting to be more efficient. Only longbow. This is the only thing which I improve for this character. The Vismo axe and also haggling. Oh yeah, haggling. So for haggling, I want more. And battle axe. It's 100. Yeah, I will spend everything for haggling again. Drachma. Spear and shield. Spear is here. Shield. It's 117. I guess it's good to invest a little bit more in defense. Eleanor, of course, we know what. Oh, and now I can see if it's a limit of 255. Oh, look at this. It's 250, and when I press more, it actually still loses the experience. Okay. So this is the end, 250, even not 255. So they wanted to look at a little bit more nicer, but of course this is because this is 8-bit value, so it's in the range of 0 to 255. So I will try now to improve other things. The one of them was the poison thingy, better than Aurora. Eleanor has better than Aurora, so I'll probably invest in this one. Which I also could actually spend money for. But I don't have anything else anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, that's a little bit a pity, of course, but it is what it is. Karma. 250, that's their limit. Reaching the limit. Oh, ideally 250. Maybe that should be and that should be the name of this episode. Maxing out skills slash grinding. Yeah, 2 hours 20 minutes. I played this too long, but I would love to get this 50,000 and see what it actually can improve. So I already did that for everyone. Okay. Saving, exiting, B2. So I guess I need one more combat. Yeah, it's close. That's the thing. I think I prayed, but let's pray again. Nothing nothing wrong with praying. And then let's try to spend more time in the tavern. Cemetery could have some potential, but there's nothing. Emerald key. And the password is breakfast. So I have few clues, but still not sure how to connect all of them. Okay, when the dawn comes, yes, it's now. Okay, let's save. Exit, B, yes, B2. Now, the last combat. Saving stuff for more because I improved the haggling. Bum 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 bum. Grinding for life. I mean, I don't grind too much in this game. I'm just afraid a little bit to go to ruins, so a little bit of that is okay. Okay, 2 scouts. That's a little bit harder, but I think I will manage. Would be nice to get the record today and don't need to reload this game at all. Let's see. Drachmo and Aurora. Drachmo. 7 and 16 silver. So this is 167. And was Aurora the second one? Yeah. 15 So 162. Okay, that's at least some money. Okay, now let's fix them. So praying. Stop serious bleeding. Heal all injuries. I think I can use this one. And pray for just normal injuries only. All right. Everyone is fixed. Everyone is happy. Let's then dive into items. So nothing interesting. Ring mail, okay-ish. Where is the Brigantine? Oh, it's here. Okay, there are few. Scroll. Okay, I also actually should try the scrolls. But if you don't know what the scroll is about, doesn't make sense. Brigantine. Nice. Brigantine. Anything else? Short sword. I think they are kind of good. But I'm going to almost take all of them. Short sword. There was no more Brigantine, right? Ring mail. Scimitar. Shield. No. E. Devismo. Ring mail. Now ring mail. Scimitar. Shield. No. Drachmo. Ring mail. Eleanor. Ring mail. And Aurora. Ring mail. Take. And then I have one more ring mail. Unfortunately, I'm going to leave. But that's fine. Okay. Yes, leave. B2. Morning. So I can actually go back already. That's very quick. And sell items. Yes. 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 What is this scroll about? Evaluate. Thank you. Sell. 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 I think I already have a lot of money. Oh, no. Not this one. Scimitar. Yep. Okay, much better prices even for Scimitar. So it was good to get this haggling, of course. It's a good investment. It feels a little bit like work what I'm doing now. It's not really playing a game, kind of. But that's the grinding part, I guess. It's going to be, I like work. Like working with Excel or with Emacs keyboard only, or in Vim. Ring mail, yes, please. Shield, yes, and yes. That was all, right? Right. I think. No. And then I'm going to pray. Going to move items to one. To Sir Barthon, for example. Let's see. I have 0.47 of silver, electrum 167, gold 36. Okay, so I have 53,000. Now I wonder if I have to exchange this to gold, or can I, is it going to convert this for me? Where was this shop? In the inner part. Magic shop. 4, 3, 2, 2. So, so I really don't know what it does yet. So let's see. This is me learning now what happens with this magic shop, wizard shop. Sorry, yeah, I think it was called actually wizard magic shop, but it's wizard shop as well. Magical item in 1 day. Okay, are you interested? Yes. We cannot help you. You do not have enough gold. Okay, I think it's maybe because I still need to change this money. I know there's a place, but I tried this one once and it really didn't work as expected, I think. Many shops here. Money changer, exactly. So you who wishes to have their money changed? It will cost only 1 silver. So I'm pretty rich now, so I can do it. Okay, so let's check. I want to, because this is the first time I'm doing this, so in this case I always want to be a little bit precautious, move around to one area. Okay, actually, who has a magical item? That's the first question. Anyone? Not you, Mr. Barthon. This frost broadsword, I think that was one which was kind of magical. Evaluate. I think it was. There's a magic 20. So you know what? I will maybe give money to IVO first. 1 IVO. I will exit this camp. Still, I would go again there because maybe I don't have to change this money. I have to. Yes, I am interested. We cannot help you. Don't have enough gold. Okay, so I think I have to exchange it anyway. No, not here. Here. So then, what was the amount? I want to check a few things. So 47, 167, 36. So I have 33,170. Okay, so if it costs silver, 1 silver, then it's just 10. This is actually pretty cheap, but I don't think this is how it works. Okay, let's see. So now let's go to money changer. Who wishes? IVO. Ooh, here are your coins. Who wishes? Okay, so now I don't understand, to be honest. I think okay, I think it actually changed, and it changes coins to the gold, always up. I see. Let's see if it's correct. What happened? 153. I see 53,100. So it actually took and then 6. I forgot I have 6 as well. So 0, 6. Indeed, it's very cheap, and it took away only 10 silver, so I have 53,160. Okay, so that's cool. This works because I think I had the assumption last time that this part doesn't work. So now if I go here, I am interested. Oh yeah, nice. Select the weapon you wish improved. And this is funny. It tells me that I can improve the vial. +1 vial. But I can do next item. Okay, IVO. Yes, that's the frost broadsword. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have these 2 guys. Okay, so now, just because I want to be sure what I'm doing, I'm not sure if this is worth it, this money, but it's not too much money, to be honest. I mean, few hours. Nah, in half an hour I can have a lot of money. Should I do it though? That's the question. Let me check the evaluation. So this is cut because I don't. Yeah, I will do it in the name of science. Cut is 9. I think this is not going to change. Magic is 20. I also don't think this is going to change, but maybe. And then there's something like sword plus 1. And that's all actually about this frost sword. So what happens now if I just say, okay, not this vial, which is funny. Maybe that makes sense. But let's try to select this one. The wizards take it into their lab. The party waits in a guest room. The wizards return the next day and hand over the improved weapon. Okay. No, I don't want to improve because I don't have more money. Thank you very much. Let's see what actually happened. So it's called now Flaming Broadsword. Okay, it was a frost something, now it's flaming. Okay, the name changed it. It's cool. That's really cool, but it's from frost to flaming, it's kind of opposite, right? So I'm a little bit confused about it. Let me see. Evaluate. Okay, so magic actually went up to 30. Sword plus 1 is still there. Magic went up. So what is this magic about? Is there anything in the manual? Magic items. Many magic items increase a skill ability. Okay. It's not about evaluate magic. Magical items. If an item is magical, it can be either evaluated or unevaluated. If the item is unevaluated, the character cannot use its magical properties. A magical item must be readied to be considered in use. Magical items can have offensive and defensive capabilities, skill bonuses, and spells. If an item is readied and has a skill bonus, and the character has the skill, he gets the skill bonus. Item do not create skills, but they enhance the skills. Already possessed. For example, when a character who has stealth readies his cloak, yeah, this one I understand. Not sure what I did, to be honest. Is cast, 1 charge is deducted from it. You will not know the number of charges. Okay, I don't know what I did, to be honest, but it doesn't matter really for now. Would be nice actually to know, but who knows. Just for you viewed items, your mage will evaluate. If the mage cannot determine if an item is magical or not, there is a question mark. Okay. Taking the looted items to marketplace. And there is types of damage, and there's like a physical magic and magic. And this is what I have here. It's a magic. Just says magic. So that's interesting. How to use this? Hmm. So this is to improve the effectiveness, because I'm asking AI. With regard to magical properties or spells, when you improve the magic stat from 20 to 30, you're enhancing the item's magical potency. Increase the power of potency of spells cast using the item. Improve the item's ability to resist magical effects. Unlock or enhance special magical properties associated with the item. However, the specific way to use the magic stat in gameplay depends on the context. For example, if your weapon has magical abilities triggered by certain spells or effects, a higher magic stat might make those effects stronger or more reliable. If you're unsure how to utilize the increased magic stat in your game, I recommend checking item description. Um, uh, so, to be honest, hard to say. So it looks like maybe I can cast the spell from the weapon. Because I read about it already. So I improved this to 30. So it looks like this sword will be having this ability. Yeah. Not sure, but I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. It's fun. I spent a lot of money, to be honest, but I will keep it safe. Too late. And I have not too much money anymore. 3,160. Yes. 6. 6, 7, such. Yeah, so I cannot kind of find the consensus of this episode, to be honest. It's a little bit hard to get an idea what I should do next. How much experience? 4. Okay, not too many points. I want to sleep, not sleep, to have a party. And now it's a night, so let's move to the day. Oh, I have to distribute money because not everyone is going to get this back. The moral lost. All. Move money to all, and then... Yes, only then. Okay, that's it down. So, yeah, I would like to try this kind of this combats and stuff, but probably not today. Not today, yeah. I should go maybe for 1 or 2 more fights, just for fun. But then I think in the next episode, yes, I want a quick combat. In the next episode, I think I'm going to go to Ruins. Feels like, okay, Eleanor found some money. The money was distributed evenly, so then I can probably check. 1031, that's a lot. But yeah, probably half of it she already had. And 31. Okay, that was not probably too much. Okay, let's see. That's amazing. No one is hurt at all. Yeah. Okay, let's then take items. Oh, Shortbow. This is exactly what I want. Bow plus 18. Okay, it was worth to go for another fight. But I'm going to play this for 3 hours. No, I don't want to play so long. But this is great. This is great. I love this. So I will give this bow to one of my. I have two. Yes, Aurora. Aurora will take it. That's great. Anything else? No. Okay, Brigantine. Ring mail, shield, ring mail, nothing else. Aurora. This is for you on present. This is a present from this game. Oh, not ring mail. I guess I will be still fine. Otherwise, I will drop. Short sword. Okay, cannot. B. Brigantine. And then short swords. Short. Okay. C. Brigantine. Short sword. Okay. I think that's all for Brigantines. Yeah. Ring mails. You cannot take this too. F. This is the hardest part. Shortbow. Not sure. Lockpicks. Who needs lockpicks? And I think that's all. Okay. Everyone's fine. Yes, exit the camp. Maybe safe. What is your morals? 1. Okay, that's actually cool. I can go for another fight if I sell stuff. Okay, selling. 1602 for Brigantine. That's a lot of money. That's pure grinding. Short sword 12-2, not big value, but it's okay. Brigantine, no. Ring mail. Short sword. Not the best stuff this time. Yeah. Oli cannot take... Oli, no. Devismo cannot take more than this. This is super heavy. I think the axe is heavy. We cannot use this character as a container. Leather, scimitar, shield, scimitar. Eleanor and Aurora. This is the one I want to try. I wanted to compare. So 8-6 and bow plus 18. 8-6, 8. And this is 6. Yeah, that's crazy. Physical magic 6. Okay. Can I sell like this or I have to remove it from being ready? 207. Okay, I can. And this one. And this one. Okay. No. Just go to Aurora. Ready. Shortbow. Ready. Yeah. Amazing. Saving. Morals 1, but how much experience? 7 points. Okay, one more combat. This is a one more turn syndrome right now. Yes, please. Okay, 2 scouts, 1 chief. Okay, this is doable. Oh, but they're actually hitting me now. Much harder. Oh, the Vismo is dead. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. A completely different outcome compared to the previous one. So, Eleanor, please raise that. Devismo. It's healing. Okay, Devismo is alive. And two all injuries, Syria, and all injuries, Eleanor. Okay, so everyone is fixed. Nice. View. Okay, Brigantine +1. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. I'm really enjoying this. So IVO cannot take this. Mace and shield. I don't know who can take this Brigantine, but I will take it anyway. Anything else extra? Lot of Brigantines. 1, 2, 3. 3 Brigantines. Okay, 3 Brigantines and nothing else. That's good. B. Brigantine. Shortbow, Brigantine. No. I wanted this. I cannot. Okay. Brigantine. Then flail. I don't know if it's worth it, but shorter I think it's better. And some scroll I see. I should give it to Iriaf actually, but that's okay. Brigantine. And I think that's all. No more Brigantines, right? No. This. Cannot take more. The vial, okay, F. Ring mail, shield, scimitar, no. Leather, no. Okay, G, Eleanor. Ring mail. Scimitar. Short sword. Short sword again, and I think that's all. Yeah, and then Aurora. Ring mail, short sword, scimitar, shield, no. Okay, I think that's all. Anything else? Oh yeah, I wanted to check the Morelos 4. Okay, that's the moment when I should go back. Also, from here, I already can ready stuff. So this Sir Barthon has Brigantine. I can give him this Brigantine +1. Let's evaluate. 6, 8, 5, and this is 8, 10, 7, and physical magic 2, magic spell of invisibility. Oh, this is a really good weapon. +1, Brigantine. Okay. I love this. I really love this. So let's ready this one. So let's drop this one and get this one. Yeah. No, yes, no, yes. Okay. So saving, exiting the camp. Going south, sell. This is so quick, to be honest. Scroll, vial, short sword. Yes, yes. Actually, let's even maximize this. by increasing the haggle first. Max out. So I have so much experience that I should, yeah, okay, not that much, okay, but that will be better. Okay, and go sell now. Now it's 1651, it's even better. Iriaf. I think I will give you the scroll. Flail, okay. No, that's a not bad value. Better than short sword, so it was a good decision. Maximizing the cost. So this, and this. Oh yeah, I'm in the shop, so I cannot give it to anyone else. So I will just continue selling. Again, some vial, I don't know what it does. Nah, maybe leave it. Because in the next episode, I think I will go to Ruins. At least I will try. So maybe I should start thinking about these vials and other magic things. F, G, Eleanor, sell. Aurora, Shortbow +2. This is cool. So Shortbow for Aurora, Brigantine +1 for Sir Barthon, and I improved this one for IVO, the sword. Now it's a flaming sword. It's fun. Okay, I'm in the shop, so exiting from the shop. Then praying. Pray. Let's pray. Then fixing morale, but before that, let's distribute money. Just in case if someone is missing them. Okay. Saving. Checking. Okay, I have still some kind of experience I could use in this episode. And probably I will spend some money and this is over for the day. So just let me check how much money do I have. Because I see a lot of money. Enough to have some fun. 31,000. Okay. Nice. 31,000. And now I have to go around because the gate is closed. 7. Did I? Yeah, I think there's no loss. Okay. Yes. Go to in and then improve. Mace and shield. Mace and shield. I guess shield. IVO. Great sword, but also I started to improving the shield, so I increased the shield, the sword magic, not more than this. But the shield, I think, would be. Oh yeah, this one I can buy with money. Okay, so I will still invest in this one. So that's important to remember. Probably I forget. If IVO shield, I can buy shield. Training. Okay, I will try to not forget now. Area. Maximum power. This is also maybe something I should actually invest in. And I have the second freeze in this episode. Cannot move. Cannot do anything, but you can probably hear me. So frustrating. 3 hours already. So yeah, that's the really last thing I'm going to do. Just let me do it. Okay, it's back. So cast spell, evaluate magic. Cast spell is kind of high, but what is the maximum power? I think I should increase this one because this is how many times I can spell something. So for Iriaf, I think I should spend more money. Okay. Iriaf? Oh, yeah, that's actually a question. I didn't see this magic power in training, so that's also interesting to see. Improve Ollie. Longbow. Yeah. And then Devismo. That's the one which I already did. Haggle, Drachmo. Spear and shield. Spear, shield. Okay, let's be more defensive. And again, freezes. It's terrible. Okay. Devismo. Who was the next? Yeah, this really also distracts me. Eleanor, I think, because Drachmo was done. Karma is maxed. Turn on that. I don't know if I probably I will need it. Eleanor, improve treat poison. Yeah, I could still spend some on this. Treat disease. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like would be nice to improve it. Maybe this one I also should improve. I wonder if first aid is something you can improve to the way that you're never going to fail and someone's going to die because of this. And Aurora, that was Aurora, is it? Okay. So that's all. Then move money to one. Let's try area first. Or maybe IVO. Because I can. Okay, now I need to wait for the day actually. SY return. SY return. SY return. SY return. And now, yeah, one more. One more. Down. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then 8. No, and 2 here. IVO. I said IVO, you can have the shield improved with money up to 100. Then it will disappear. Okay, there are other things, but I guess for IVO, what matters was track and scan maybe. Track and scan, yeah, but uses sword, so this is already above 100. Let me move money to Iriaf. How much money do I have still? Still looks like a lot to me. 75, 17. So this is 26,000. So that's a lot. Yes. Okay, so indeed I cannot improve. These magic points with money. Okay, so this is something like karma. So I have choice of read ancient. It's kind of expensive. Okay, this is very expensive. Swimming, scan, close combat. So now where to spend money? Let's check. So this is out of the question. I improved IVO skills. I think shield is more than 100. Okay. Sword is also above. Stealth. Area. Yeah, I cannot really do too much. Maybe here alchemy. But okay, let's see the next character. Holy, this one bow, so this is already above. And then awareness. This kind of stuff is also good to actually do. I should improve awareness for everyone. I'm not really investing too much into this one. The Vismo is the funny one. This is my Haggler. Picklock 70. Disarm trap. This would be nice. Maybe I should. There will be some traps, I guess. Move money. 2-1 to Devismo. Devismo. Disarm trap. Okay. Okay. Still a lot of money. Okay. I will spend more. What am I doing? This. Disarm trap. I don't know how this really works, but I think it's worth it anyway. Let's max it out. It disappeared. Now, let's see. Now I have way less, so I think I will just keep it like this. 5196, which is 6,900. All right. So that's all. Experience 2, current power. Not too much I can do. No moral loss. I guess I prayed. So my karma is back. Yes, it's maxed out. So I maxed out the characters a lot, to be honest. And I still can do more than this. But I think at this stage I will just make camp, save, and that will be all for today. It's a nice... It was a nice grind, so I guess that would be something like this for the name of the episode. And then the next time, Ruins. So see you next Wednesday. I'm going to see how much I can... how many times I'm going to die, because this time this game was not giving me any deaths, but maybe the next time in Ruins that will be completely different situation. I am expecting this 100%. Thank you for watching us. This is very long, and then I would like to say that if I'm going to finish this game before reaching 50 hours, that would be awesome. So looks like I could grind for another 2 or 3 hours because it actually goes very well with selling this stuff. And I found actually quite nice weapon, so I thought that would be like a penalty for me grinding there. But the last 2 fights, I got really good weapons with extra magic stuff. So even I spent like 50,000 for improving the sword. So this is crazy. Yeah, well, let's see. This guy is getting a little bit more interesting now. So thanks again, and then yeah, play games for Commodore 64. See you in the next one. Ciao.